Hey, what's up, guys? I'm just here chilling with my dad and with my bro Justin. He's playing shooting some hoops with some of our friends here at the public basketball courts.
Yep.
And we're eating pizza.
I got a bald head.
Have you seen Tyrone?
I got a bald head.
Nigga, give me this pizza. I got a bald head.
I'm gonna throw you out of here. And no, I ain't paying for this pizza.
I'm gonna save this from my friend LaQuisha.
Delicious pizza. With my.
I'm not gonna say anything because I have pizza in my mouth. Oh yeah, I'm just here enjoying ourselves. End of the day, some of these guys can't play, so we're laughing at their failed attempts to shoot balls in the basket, but it's progress.
I'll just put it back to you. I can't reach it.
Are you ready to play, Justin? Alright, he's now about to play with some friends here. Now, in this group here,
Got hit.
which one doesn't belong? What do you think, Dad?
Yeah, orange t-shirt with the flip flops.
Even worse, he has flip-flops on. So my dad just made a joke. He said, "What if if he went in the middle of that court, and well, then there's lots of Muslim people walking around. Like he took off his shirt. He's like, I hate Muslims." And he,
I see one.
so I was going to my room, going through some stuff, and I found this certificate that was given to me by my 8th grade teacher, science teacher to be exact. It says awesome future physicist, awarded to Carl Watson for excellent work ethic. May 10th, 2013. I was kind of a teacher's pet back in the day, especially in science class. I was the #1 science student in almost the entire school. I came in 3rd in the science competition. Yeah, it was interesting. That kind of molded my foundation to where I'm at right now, because, you know, not too many people know about quantum mechanics, general relativity and its application, how Newton was not entirely correct about gravity, how Einstein had to revise it twice. It took two tries. Second try encapsulated the first, which gave us a more general geometric theory of gravity, or now principle of gravity, since gravitational waves exist. See, I'm so nerdy. Of course, my elementary school certificate of graduation. 2010, May. Yep, 28th May 2010. So that's my friends. A good number of my friends are like, can I see where all the action starts? Right here, there's my private desk in my private office. Look all around. This is my favorite part here. All these are authentic $1 bills. Long story there. So this is an average, normal, regular dollar bill. It's a Federal Reserve note. And then over here we have another $1 bill. I believe this is 57. Yep. It's a silver certificate. What are the difference between these two? That's an actual dollar bill. This one is just a debt note. Funny story there, if you guys understand the economical loopholes and the banking secrets that they don't necessarily teach you in school. This here, you can go to the bank or any type of banking or financial institution, and you could redeem this with silver, that's equivalent to the value of the dollar. So if you put this, if you gave them $1, you will get exactly $1 worth of silver. That's basically what this is saying here, is a silver certificate. With this here, however, it's a Federal Reserve note. So this one, the only value that this has is trust. So we trust that this dollar here has value, which keeps it up into the financial circle. I have actually 3 of these. So these are 3 actual dollars, and these are 3 ordinary reserve notes. Especially with this one, still a reserve note, as you can see here, but $2 bill. Very, they're uncommon in the financial system, but there's a good number of them out there. And my best friend Sana McGee made this for me. I always keep that there. You don't even know what that is. Don't even know what that is. Actually, this is just an idea of a book I'm writing right now. I'm writing 3 books at the same time. One of them I started a while back ago.
It was back in, I think, 5th grade is when I started the book. I abandoned it up until like 4 weeks ago. That's when I started back in. It's like a picture book. And then the other 2 books I'm writing at the same time. One of them is a science book. Another one is a science fiction book. I had a whiteboard. This whiteboard here had like all the characters and all the plot laid out. All I gotta do is just follow it. But thing is, when I write, it just kind of flows like a river. I don't really have it pre-planned. It's already in here. And I just kind of follow the trail of wherever my brain leads. So I have the apex of the story in mind and the ending somewhat, or just the apex, and then let the series of events go up to that, and then just kind of go off of that, and then the ending usually just kind of finds itself. It always connects in a weird way, so it's pretty interesting. So hopefully I'll get those published within the next year or so.
These are all my financial records. You know, 1040EZs. You know, doing taxes. You know, some designs I did back when I was a rocket designer. You know, this design of an aircraft I designed back in middle school. I'm sorry, in high school, freshman year. You know, more designs, etc. You know, all this beautiful stuff. And the equations that I've written out. You know, when I was good at math. You know, it's a bunch of junk, really.
But yeah, that's basically about it. So this is basically it. My private office. This is where all the miracle happens. I have business meetings here via telephone. Sometimes they come and visit myself. If it's really personal, or if it's really convincing. But then many people are asking, what type of business do you do? I sell computers. I sell computers, computer parts. I make deals with other people. I'm trying to make a deal with BHS with all the computers that they don't use. Instead of just sending them out to some facility to be recycled, they'll send them to me. With the money I do have, I'll pay them a decent amount of price for them, resell them with 40%, basically 40% more than what I paid for them. So that's pretty decent. So that's what I do. That's another business I have going around. So.
What are you doing? You can't see him. He's so dark.
Is that a roast?
No. I can't see you. But what do you do on your iPad?
Watching a video.
I still can't see you. Even when I zoom in. Do you have any words of advice or inspiration you could say?
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
Nothing?
No.
What about today? Tomorrow? What about next week?
No.
These are all the collection of shoes my brother has. I'm not allowed to touch them, of course. And he keeps his special shoes in this box here. Now these are my 3 special pair. I have more, but they're like old, raggedy, and just used for common use. These are my Jordans that I bought. Yeah, they're kind of dirty because I used them quite a bit. I like them because they have that in the back. And they're pretty comfy shoes. You know, these for a set of kicks. It's not the original box, but this is all from the Nike shoes I got this summer. They're pretty decent running shoes, actually. I gotta clean them a little bit because they need some cleaning. And then another set of Nikes that you like to wear with only black attire. Pretty decent. That's about it. The Jordans and these Nikes here cost me about 200 and something, 230, 250 I think for both. And then for this guy here was kind of separate. I think I got about $100. So not too bad. So my baby messaged me like not too long ago, and she was like, you know, you're the only guy that I know that's smart and that's genius. And I was like, I mean,